Last year, this event generated more than $40 million in local economic impact. Please help me welcome Eric Graves, president of, well, I'll let Eric take it from here.
Thank you, Andrew. It is truly a unique pleasure for me to be able to turn the page and introduce a new chapter in the history of San Diego's Bowl Classic. The Holiday Bowl has been very fortunate to have had some wonderful sponsors over the years, most recently Pacific Life since 2002. But now we have an opportunity to welcome a new title sponsor, and I am thrilled to be able to bring on board Andrew and the folks from Bridgepoint Education. From this point moving forward, we are now the Bridgepoint Holiday Bowl, Bridgepoint Education Holiday Bowl. Let me just say that on behalf of all of the Redcoats, we just want to extend a heartfelt thanks for your investment in not only the bowl, but the entire San Diego region. And to say to you, we are just honored and thrilled to have Bridgepoint Education as our title sponsor. It's going to be a good one.
Great. Well, we're looking forward to a very exciting matchup on December the 30th. Thank you. Bridgepoint Education is definitely dedicated to making a difference in the communities we serve, and we are thrilled to partner with one of San Diego's treasures, the Bridgepoint Education Holiday Bowl. Kind of like the way that sounds. Joining us to help celebrate this new partnership is Dave Brown, Vice President of Programming and Acquisitions at ESPN, Jim Muldoon, Associate Commissioner for Communications from the Pac-10, and Ed Stewart, the Assistant Commissioner for Football and Student Services from the Big 12. Come on up, gentlemen, and Dave, I'll start with you.
Thank you. Congratulations to Bridgepoint Education. We really welcome you guys to college football in our bowl week. You really chose a great time to get in the college football business because the sport's never been more popular, and certainly you picked a great partner in the Holiday Bowl that has been with ESPN for 25 years, which is simply terrific, and really is responsible for a lot of the success we've had in the bowl business, because 25 years ago they took a chance on a fledgling startup company in Bristol, Connecticut named ESPN. We've been with the Holiday Bowl ever since, and it's really been a great, great relationship. They are just terrific partners. I cannot emphasize that enough. Turning to this 2011 Bridgepoint Education Holiday Bowl, we'll be here on December 30th again. We're very excited about that. Obviously, we want to drive as much exposure for Bridgepoint as we can. We'll televise the game on ESPN. We've got a great broadcast slot to do that on December 30th. We'll show it on mobile phones, ESPN Radio, ESPN3 online. We got everything covered, ESPN International as well. So we know we want to grow your business and help you do that and just drive as much exposure as we possibly can. I think it's a great marriage between two great San Diego institutions, and we really look forward to working with both of you guys going forward. Thank you, everybody.
Tell you what, is there some excitement in this room or what? Yeah. It almost feels like a pregame tailgate. You would think the Holiday Bowl game is tomorrow. It's easy to sense that excitement and the energy in this room, and I can imagine the energy that permeates through this building when you read through all of the facts and all the historic achievements, Andrew, that you and your company have made in such a short period of time. And I think that that's a true fit and a perfect synergy with both the Big 12 Conference and the Pac-10 Conference and our mission of educating young people and hearing about what you're doing and your vision to educate people, to educate future leaders, future contributors to this society, but also to hear all of the exciting philanthropic partnerships that you have. It's a perfect fit for the Big 12 and the Pac-10 and our student athletes and our institutions. And it's always great for us to be here and to celebrate this wonderful partnership with our longtime friends at the Holiday Bowl. So congratulations to college football. We're excited to have you and wish you continued success.
Well, I echo everything that Ed said. It does feel like a pep rally in here. This is a terrific opportunity for the Holiday Bowl, and I think for Bridgepoint Education. Partnering up with a college football game and an outfit that has education in its name seems to be a perfect fit to me. We're long-time partners with the Holiday Bowl. I can tell you folks at Bridgepoint, you're getting in with the best people in this community. They are absolutely terrific to deal with. They put on a terrific first-class show. We're very proud to be with them. And if you are partners of the Holiday Bowl, you're partners of the Pac-10 and partners of the Big 12. We're excited about that and congratulate you.
Thank you. Thank you, Jim and Dick. Thanks for joining us today. We look forward to working with all of you. Now, I'd like to ask Susan Golding, our former San Diego mayor and CEO of the nonprofit organization Promise to Kids, to come up with join me here. In keeping with our commitment to social responsibility, I'd like to announce that Bridgepoint Education will donate $1 per ticket sold to the Bridgepoint Education Holiday Bowl to Promise to Kids. So, Susan, based on our projections, our donation to Promise to Kids will exceed $60,000. Bridgepoint Education has been honored to support Promise to Kids over the past 2 years, and we welcome the opportunity to support their good work moving forward. Would you like to say a few words?
Of course.
Okay.
There's a microphone, isn't there? There was. I appreciate the short podium. I'm glad Bill Walton didn't stand up here. But first of all, Bridgepoint it is an incredible story. For those of you who don't know, it's more than homegrown. I mean, it's truly homegrown. The seeds were planted here, the young plants, and now the bigger plants are all growing in San Diego. What you don't know is the reason they're still here is because Andrew's wife won't leave San Diego. But Bridgepoint Education became involved with Promises to Kids. For those of you who don't know, we used to be the Child Abuse Prevention Foundation. We still have the mission of helping children that have been neglected or abused or without parents. And one of the things most of those children never believe is possible is that they will go to college. And Bridgepoint has given us 2 full 4-year scholarships for 2 foster children. Well, they're young adults when they go to college. And they are part of our Guardian Scholars. It's a really big deal. Most of us in this room went to college, or many of us had parents who paid for it. But these kids don't have any of that, and they've grown up going from foster family to foster family, and the dream of college just simply, for the most part, was not part of their lives. And Andrew's organization and Bridgepoint Education has made that possible by making that a priority. Your heroes helped us on our holiday gift drive, which was the most successful it's ever been last year, and considering the bad economy, that says something about San Diegans and Bridgepoint heroes to boot. So I want to thank Bridgepoint, I won't say from the bottom of my heart, but from all of my heart, for choosing Promises to Kids to be their charity, their designated charity. It's going to be wonderful for us, and if you want to increase it to $2 a ticket, that's okay too. But you know how we spend the money, and we spend it on the kids, and the kids who don't have anyone else. The stories would tear your heart apart, but the great news is that our Guardian Scholar program, which is the program that Andrew supports, this year 100% of our seniors in the Guardian Scholar program are graduating from college. That's pretty incredible among any population. So, thank you very much.
Well, I tell you, and I had an opportunity to go to an event where they recognized those scholars. And I would encourage anybody who has the opportunity to do it. It was tremendously moving and just so motivating to see these children and how far they'd come and the stories that they had to tell and how grateful they were that they were getting a chance to go to college. So it's been a pleasure, Susan, to work with Promises to Kids, and we commend your organization for the difference you're making in the San Diego community. I'd also like to recognize some very special guests. Assemblyman Marty Block was here earlier, and August Mao, also from Assemblyman Joel Anderson's office, was here as well. In closing, I'd like to give a special thank you to Supervisor Ron Roberts and his staff, Member Lauren Prescott, for presenting Bridgepoint Education with a resolution from the County of San Diego, and this resolution is displayed right out front in the lobby. Finally, and most probably importantly, I'd just like to thank all of the community leaders that are in this room for helping us to celebrate this evening. We are honored to call San Diego home. We hope that you all stick around and enjoy a little food and drink, and certainly there's an opportunity to tour this tremendous building if you have the time. So thanks again for everybody, to everybody for coming. Have a great night.